Turning 18 entails receiving the rights and responsibilities of adulthood. Adults from the age of 18 should therefore also be trusted to make decisions about alcohol consumption. What's the right drinking age? Since the 1970s, the attitude most lawmakers in America have taken to respect about adolescents is they are not taught to drink in moderations and end up binge drinking when they do consume alcohol. It was at that time that many states changed the legal age from 18 to 21. The theory behind this was if you raise the drinking age, people will drink more responsibly, and with age comes responsibility. Unfortunately, what these lawmakers did not understand is that responsibility comes from experience and learning, not just age. Why should we lower the drinking age? At 18 years old, we earn the right to vote and serve in the military. Italy, China, and Greece are some of the countries where legal drinking age is lower and they seem to have fewer alcohol-related problems. When drinking is made legal at 18, drinking would take place in public where it can be supervised and controlled. And at age 18, you are legal to get married. You are considered an adult and can be brought to court for making false judgments or committing a crime. And at 18, making it the legal drinking age 18 can avoid alcohol-related deaths in colleges and universities. At 18, we earn the right to vote and serve in the military. At 18, we are considered old enough to help decide our potential leader and old enough to sacrifice our lives for our country in the military. In most cultures, drinking is perceived as a social activity. In the current law, in terms of drinking age, the legal drinking age has caused more alcohol-related deaths than there has ever been. Europeans teach their children to drink responsibly, where in America, children grow up being told that alcohol is as deadly as cancer. The fundamental difference lies in learning responsibility and tolerance levels. Kids are drilled for years of the harmful effects of alcohol, and yet we often see adults drink all the time. This results in their growing curiosity. So teens start drinking without knowing their tolerance levels or which drinks to mix and which not to. That's why some of people's first experience with alcohol isn't always good. So drinking should be supervised. The legal drinking age should be lowered to 18, allowing adults to drink in restaurants, pubs, official schools, university functions, where they can be supervised. This helps prevent dangers of alcohol consumption, such as alcohol poisoning. John Cloud from Time magazine says, forced alcohol consumptions behind closed doors or dorms or fraternity basements can be supervised are almost always excessive. 18 is the legal age to get married. At 18 years old, we are legal to get married, but we aren't allowed to drink at our own wedding. Harold G. from Teen Inc. says legally you are an adult at 18 and we can't take a sip of alcohol. At 18, we take responsibility. We considered adults and we can be put to trial for court for making false judgments or committing crimes. According to the law, 18 years old are responsible enough for making the right decisions, but somehow we are incapable of making the decision of whether or not we can drink. Lowering the drinking age can help avoid alcoholic deaths in colleges. Colleges and universities often argue that the legal drinking age should be 18 because outlawing alcohol consumption is making those under 21 making a problem worse. These colleges and universities say that allowing alcohol consumption legally might help cut down the deaths in colleges each year. The drinking age should be lowered. The drinking age should be lowered by lowering it. We can drop the percentage of reckless teen alcohol abusers. Lowering the drinking age will take the thrill away from many teens that they get from breaking the law. Alcohol consumption, for breaking the law, and alcohol consumption will be a more normalized activity and done in moderation. Despite Despite the fact that it is illegal for young teens to purchase it, teens are always finding ways to get it, whether it's from their parents' liquor cabinets, or oblivious store clerks, or older friends that buy it for them. It's not hard for teens to obtain alcohol. Instead of lecturing teens on how they shouldn't be drinking, let's try to teach them how to drink in moderation and enjoy it responsibly. Lowering the drinking age may not be the answer to everyone, but considering that thousands of teens lose their lives every year to some sort of alcohol-related death, it's worth a shot.